Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Today Outside, the show where we review things that are outside. I'm your host Fred Melendez, and on today's episode we will be reviewing Fuchsia, the plant that has flowers. This is the one that's in my, a hanging pot right outside of my front door. And fuchsias, they can be bushes and shrubs. But these ones are small flowers, and as you can see, they have a pinkish tone, really popping pink, like very bright, with a purple inner flower. So there's 4 pinkish flowers and then a grouping of purple inner flowers, and then they have the part with the pollen on them. Yeah, I think they're super pretty. I like how they're multiple colors, not just one. Flowers that are just one color, they're boring, there's nothing too great about them. But these things, they got that multicolor going on, kind of like the 80s. They remind me of the 80s and early 90s, where everything was neon. Probably a little bit more early 90s than the 80s. But yeah, that neonish color, just super saturated, really adds some cool, interesting colors to look at. And so get this, fuchsia, the Latin pronunciation is Fuchsia. And it turns out that they're named after a guy named Leonard Fuchs, or Fuchs, F-U-C-H. And he lived during the 1500s, but the flower wasn't quote-unquote named after him until the 1700s, when another plant guy was like, hey, this guy was really good at looking at plants, so I'm gonna name this plant after him. Of course, that was when that's some English guy, and it started getting into English gardens around the 18th century. But fuchsia, they're mainly found in South America. They are found in other parts of the world, but there's a lot more in South America than anywhere else. And yeah, I think they're super pretty low in maintenance. You just gotta, keep them watered. Other than that, I guess you don't want them in super direct sunlight, because it just happens to be in a place that doesn't have a lot of direct sunlight all day. But don't quote me on that. Don't start starving your fuchsia plants of sunlight because I said so. Yeah, but I like them. They're pretty to look at, and they just hang there. And I like having that thing oh, look, there's a flower just levitating. That's pretty cool. So yeah, we went to our scientists and researchers, and fuchsias, this one in particular, gets a 9 out of 10 on the official rating board. So that's Today Outside. Once again, I'm your host Fred Melendez. I just want to thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoy this May day, and I hope it's not snowing where you are, because apparently in some places it's snowing today. And I kind of would have liked to review snowing in May, but I'm not about to drive to a place where it's snowing. If it happened here, that would have been what I reviewed today. But anyway, thanks again for watching, and have a great day, and enjoy some fuchsias if you see them. Peace.